welcome to the Influencer Show. My first question with you will be that you have been associated with Bollywood as well as with Hollywood. You have done a lot of projects with Hollywood also. So what exactly the difference you find between the two, the working of the two institutions itself? So,
there are, yes. I would like to tell you a few certain things, if we compare with Bollywood as well as in Hollywood.
Yeah.
First way, nowadays we can see, yes, the Bollywood is coming up with the professionals, with the education and all. So first thing, they are very professionals and they don't have much tantrums. If you go with the Hollywood people, they are really the professionals if we compare. And if you go through nowadays scenario in Bollywood, so confusing scenario, it never happened in Hollywood, and it will never happen in Hollywood if you compare with Bollywood. First thing is the professionalism, groupism, and Bollywood is still, after 75 years, it's not a corporatized, which we can say in Hollywood, you will find 90% of the production houses that are totally corporatized.
Okay.
And it's an industry.
Right.
This is a film industry. We in Bollywood also, we can say it's an industry. But if you go in the government never support film industry in a wider way.
Okay.
Whether it's the financing or the marketing or other things. And if you go in the distribution awards, there's a hell of a difference between Hollywood as well as Bollywood. Why I'm talking about the award? Award gives you inspiration, motivation to work harder.
Absolutely.
It gives inspiration to other people also.
Right.
Whereas, Atul, I'm from last almost 10 years, I'm jury member of various worldwide film festivals.
Right.
Various worldwide. And I never seen that groupism or, what you say?
Because
they are not fair. No, they are not fair. They are not fair.
Yeah.
Here, they organize film festival as per the marketing strategies.
Right. It's basically
now you can understand
brand building
within the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can understand within the lines.
Right.
Whereas in other film festivals, like in Zurich Film Festival, first of all Oscars, then Emmy, Grammy, BAFTA, Sundance, and your other film festivals. Being I am the jury of these all film festivals, I have seen really they are a genius and very, very clear, very transparency is there. Whereas I haven't find. If you compare with 3 different festivals in India, you'll find 3 different films got the award.
Absolutely.
3 different people, artists, they will get the awards. Why not the one for the 3 all? If there are transparencies there.
Yeah.
Generally. So if you compare with Indian Film Festival, which held in Goa, and you compare the first film awardee will never awardee for other 3 film festival which is organized with a commercial pick, giving even single name.
Absolutely. I agree there.
This is a great difference.
When we talk about, just you said technology, how about the technology in Bollywood and Indian television thing? Are we up to the mark, or what kind of scope we have in developing the technology part of it?
Technology always comes with the education.
Right.
If you are up to date, you have to up to date. If you are a professional, you have to update yourself every second day, because technology changes every day.
Correct.
If you are talking about today, these people, those who are innovative, they are not talking about today. They are talking about next 20 years or 10 years. They are working on that technology right now.
Right.
Technology means you have to be very, very educated. If we compare in India and abroad, how many film institutes are in India? Those who are capable and competent with the international film institutes.
Right.
There are Pune, there is a one Films and Television Institute, Satyajit Film Institute, and one private is of Mr. Subhash Ghai.
Right.
He's working hard.
Yeah.
There are a lot of factors behind that, a lot of sport behind that. If you compare with foreign film institutes, they are fully equipped, and they are with the up-to-date of technology. That's why they're able to produce the better product in the international market.
But one thing is said in India, that in India, the films are more towards the emotional side of the storytelling. And
Family drama.
Family drama. And when you talk about the technology, so the storytelling takes a backdrop and technology comes first. So it's not worthwhile to go for the best technology to actually continue with the kind of storytelling we are doing these days. Is it true?
You know, Atul, I'm telling you one thing.
Yeah.
Technology is nothing to do with the content. Nothing to do with the content.
Okay.
Technology is altogether different.
All right.
Suppose if you don't have a very good content storyline, whatever you're using technology, it will definitely going to flop.
Okay.
You know, the first line, what we have to see, the content should be very good. Right. And you have to justify that content with the mode of technology. Right.
Okay. Okay.
So content should be very good.
Yeah.
And for the technology, you must have a very good technician behind that.
Right.
For very good technician, it is also very important. You have to be very, very educated about that technology.
Right.
That's why still today, there are very few cinematographers in India or the post-production people, VFX people, very few in India. Yeah. Those who got their diplomas or degrees from abroad.
Right. True.
So now they are working here. You know, you haven't find much people, those who are educated in India and working in Hollywood.
I was just going towards the content side of it. Now, what do you think the content in India, is it up to the mark? It is of international standard, what we are doing in the films or what we are doing, especially on the television or web series these days? What about the content? Your take?
You know, we can't say that in India, there are a lot of people, those who develop very good content, those who are very good writers.
Right.
But fortunately, unfortunately, few of them, they got the break and few of them, they are not getting the break in the industry.
Right.
Even it's not a case of Mike Bailey. I'm telling you, in fact, of even the Karan Johar or whether it's a Yash Raj film, Aditya and other people or Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan, they are telling every day we need a good content. But unfortunately, Indian market, you know, is altogether different market in compared to world. As you told me that you're telling me that family dramas, they prefer family dramas. But that is not happening in web series.
It's entirely
web
different.
Series content is altogether different.
Yeah.
Because their psychology of a human being while watching web series is different than whenever the same person watching a feature film in the theater.
Absolutely.
Or in the TV. The same man having three different psychologies watching, the mode is same. One is web, same series.
Absolutely.
TV, same series. As the films is same. Right. Whereas in web series, if you are watching a Netflix or Amazon or any other platforms, OTT platforms, you always love to watch complete series session of 8 episodes, 9 episodes at one go. Why? Because you are getting freedom to watch. Whereas in TV, you're not having a freedom to watch. You are fixed at 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Correct. Why can't we have a kind of Amazon or Netflix in India?
So now, you know, as you asked me about OTT platform.
Yeah.
OTT, you know, if you go technical wise, it's not so expensive technically. But the problem is to get the content. You must have content in your bank. In your bank, you need a lot of content as per the different kind of audiences.
Absolutely.
Views. So you must have a different, you know, like detectives, families, different soap operas, like films or informative things.
Yeah.
You must have that kind of content in your bank. Like in India, a lot of people are trying their best to come up as per the international standards or as per the Indian standards.
Yeah.
So even I have interaction with a lot of people in India about the OTT platforms or OTP platforms.
Yeah.
So the content is the problem.
What is the problem? The content, it's not being produced in India adequately.
It's very expensive. To get the content is very expensive. If you go and find out in Netflix, if you compare with Netflix and other people, they are paying crores of rupees for the episodes. And like Z5, because Z is having a lot of content in the bank because they are already paid to the producers, whether it's Ekta Kapoor or others, you know.
Absolutely.
They have a lot of contents because Ekta Kapoor doesn't have any right for her own series.
Yeah.
That's why she's in trouble to get the content. But Z people is having the content of Ekta Kapoor, produced by Ekta Kapoor, but that is lying with
the
so they can either translate into the different languages or they have the rights to broadcast that content anywhere in the world.
Right.
So content is, yeah.
What do you suggest that in India we start doing some kind of innovation with the content? See, content here, right from the days of the private broadcasting, पहले सास बहू आ गई, तो continuously they continued with similar kind of thing. Now even in the Netflix, I see it's a similar kind of plots everywhere, similar kind of stories, you know, primarily from by the gangsters or, you know, dons of Bihar and UP and all that. Most of them are there. So there is no innovation in the content. What is your take on that? How it should be done? Or it is the same with other international players also?
You are absolutely right. For that, you know, you will not believe in 2007 if you go into the Google and search. There was one conference in USA in LA where I discuss and deliver a lecture about the freedom to watch platform. And that is the OTT. Because there I mentioned that the convention TV's life is not more than 10 years or 5 years. Why? Because the human nature is they always look forward for freedom and the change. Freedom to watch, freedom to eat, freedom to walk, freedom to do any whatsoever you want. Then after convention TV, the OTT platform, they have started. They had given you freedom to watch, freedom to walk whenever you want to watch, wherever you want to watch, whatsoever you want to do it. Right.
Absolutely.
So now for OTT platform, what is your question? Sorry.
I think the innovation in the content.
Innovation, yes.
Yeah.
You know, there are a lot of scope. There is a lot of scope in India. Lot of scope.
Why don't they do it? Why the people are not?
They don't want to experiment. Experiment always give you a lot of money. Like Netflix, when Netflix started in 2006, people say he's a crazy man who will watch this TV, who will pay from their own pocket. And at that time, nobody knew about it, that it will be a billionaire's work.
Right.
This business. Now after Netflix, a lot of people, they started, like whether it's India or Amazon, other people, Netflix was a pioneer in this industry.
Absolutely.
You know, that was an experiment. Now in OTT, there are a lot of things are there. You know, suppose India is 135 crore people in India.
Yeah.
Right? And out of 135, I think more than 35 or 40 crore people, students, 40 crores are the students.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Freedom is now after COVID, everyone is mentioning the virtual education. If you started in OTT, that is a virtual education with the interaction. And freedom to watch, freedom to read.
Yeah.
Anywhere, anytime.
But when you talk about the youngsters, now parents are fed up with these also, because once, as you rightly said in the beginning, they are so interesting that once you start it in the morning, you finish off all the 10 to 12 segments or the episodes in one go.
Yes.
So the entire day is wasted.
Yes.
So,
yes. You're right.
So now the parents are fed up with that also. And that too, the content is.
Absolutely.
So that is also a negative part of it, right?
Yes.
So how do we overcome that?
You know, education is one part which I told you. Like there are so many other ways also where we can use OTT platform on a very, very professional, very, very, you can say, earning source of earning, as well as very, very informative to the audiences.
Right.
We are only talking about the entertainment.
Right.
Because we are neither loser nor gainer anything from the entertainment. Absolutely. We are only enjoying whatsoever we are watching on the programs.
Right.
If you take education part, you know, you mean once the students are free to watch.
Right.
They need freedom.
Gee.
Tuitions, they are not giving the freedom to the students.
Absolutely.
Virtual educations is not giving freedom to the education. You tell me, how can the teacher is studying? They are teaching. The teacher is standing in the classroom somewhere virtually. They're teaching to the students. They have to glue with the screen for 45 minutes or 40 minutes or 1 hour, isn't it? Absolutely. But that is not giving you the freedom.
Absolutely.
We have to work on the education sector, how to give freedom to the students, because that is a very big market if you compare with the entertainment. And that is compulsion. That is a passion.
That's a compulsion. Yeah, that's a passion.
That is compulsion. From where you will earn money, where the compulsion is there.
Next, on the content part, what I also realize is we have got a lot of Hindi and English, but the regional content is still quite less. Yes. So shouldn't we industry be working on that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You are now, you hold the nerve of the audiences. Yeah. In India, this is a potpourri of the culture. Lot of different languages, lot of different culture.
Right.
If you catch hold only the South industry, only the South industry, leave it over the Hindi belt.
Right.
Because Hindi belt, there are a lot of options are there. If you catch hold of South industry and have a OTT, with soap operas as well as the films or the information as well as the documentaries,
right,
you will get a content very, very reasonable, very cheap, because South Indians are very professional in making and very fast in making the programs.
Right.
So if I'm telling you, Atul, you have the nerve of the audiences. Right. You have catch that on nerve. If you have 4 segments in India, start with one only on the South. I mean, South means complete South. Telugu, Kannada, Malayali and Tamil. You have but one content, but that one OTT should have 4 verticals. Same OTT should have 4 verticals. Club all the 4 content for 4 languages. You'll get content, better content, more content, bigger content. Okay. Because they are not getting that kind of platform right now. Only the theaters or the TV channels. That's all. Now so Netflix is expensive.
Netflix is very expensive, compared to all this. Yes. The content making is very expensive. Now, when we talk about the current number of platforms in India, so we have about 14 or 15 OTT platforms. So how do you see the future? Is there any kind of consolidation
because,
going to happen?
There are, as per my information, there are 17 OTT platforms.
Okay.
Which is having 5 is only on independent, and rest of the people, they are on like movie and other platforms. They're using different platforms.
Okay.
They are sharing that platforms on bandwidth and other. They're selling that platform OTT. Right. Okay. There are certain people in abroad, they are selling their OTT platform, which is very reasonable as compared to if you start your own. So there are only 5 people, those who are having an independent OTT platforms. But for those people working with some tie-ups with foreign companies for OTT platforms, they are not getting that kind of success.
Okay. And reason being?
Yes. And most of them, they are working on same kind of content like a Netflix. They're trying to get the content of
absolutely.
that level. भाई कहीं ये होना चाहिए, कहीं ये होना चाहिए, कोई bed scenes होना चाहिए, कोई villages में होना चाहिए, fighting this and this.
Right.
But today, if you plan to have an OTT platform, go to South. Even I can get you the content in hours, in hundreds and thousands of hours.
Okay.
Not only the films, I'm telling you, soap operas, informations.
All right.
Informative programs, docus programs, films, short films, everything.
So that is a lot of scope in the South for OTT currently.
Yes, there is a lot of scope because they always glue with the screens. They have passion to watch programs. They love to watch cinema halls as well as TV.
Okay.
I have seen in Hyderabad or in Vijayawada or in Chennai, all females after 9 o'clock, they glue with the TV.
Now, Mike, let me come back towards Bollywood. there are a lot of happenings these days in the Bollywood. First of all, what is your take on the drug mafia there? Is it really very highly present in all the Bollywood societies, or what it is?
Very difficult.
Yeah.
To tell you is, do you ask me about the drug mafia or you know, in all over the world, people they take drugs, you know, and which is not good, whether it's off camera or on camera. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But it also influence others. Easy to influence others.
Right.
Like you were talking about the Bollywood. Every day we are watching TV channels, and now Sushant suicide case is far away now. Now they are there after the NCBs also after these drug mafias and all. But it's sad. It's just, we can say it's very sad. And I'm not in favor, especially as a professional. As a professional, I'm not in favor.
Right.
And I don't know, because whether it's the politicians or the big businessmen people, they are very much influenced by the artists, heroines,
right?
Especially female heroines in our Bollywood industry.
Ji.
And whenever they throw parties, nowadays that is a complex, superior complex. If you're not serving your drugs, you are not having a good party.
Absolutely.
You know, that is a part of content of the big parties, you know.
Yeah, though it is very sad, but it has become a part. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. There is no doubt, and I'm not denying it. The people are not having the drugs over there. A lot of people are drugs. A lot of people are having drugs.
But this is something which is actually leaving a bitter taste in the extended society. So people are now more reluctant in sending their young ones to the industry. आज से 50 साल पहले ऐसा होता था. People used to say it's not a good industry. आपको नहीं जाना है.
नहीं, ऐसे पहले 50 साल पहले, अतुल सॉरी मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि 50 साल पहले भी नहीं था, 15 साल पहले भी नहीं था.
ओके.
नहीं था. 15 साल पहले भी नहीं था.
ओके.
जैसे हमारी इंडस्ट्री में, इंडस्ट्री बहुत अच्छी है
जी,
इसने सबको एस्टेब्लिश किया है, आउटसाइडर्स को भी इनसाइडर्स को भी अच्छा एस्टेब्लिश किया है. ऐसी बात नहीं कि the people, those who are senior people, they are not aware of it. They are aware of it, but they are helpless. So the problem है, मैं आपको बताता हूँ, I will not name it. कुछ हमारे पॉलिटिकल जो सर्कल है, यंग बॉयज हैं और बिजनेसमैन के बच्चे हैं, they are very much influenced with the heroines and heroes. ठीक है. Then whenever they throw parties, the people, those who are stragglers, they always they wanted to join that parties in any way, either hook and crook.
Okay. Because
once they enter in that party, they have a lot of contact list with them.
Right. Yeah.
इधर join कर लो, आपके पास में phone number share कर लो. You start calling these people. Today, tomorrow, you will get the work. At least not the work, you are on their status.
Yeah.
Nowadays, drugs are a status symbol for the youngsters to join a big groups, high society.
Right.
That is a route. That is now that is a route to enter into that parties. If you are not having drugs, वो कहते हैं ना कि अगर तुम पी नहीं रहे तो तुम parties में क्या करने आए?
But is that the case only with the film industry?
नहीं, no.
It's with everything.
No, this is everywhere. This is everywhere. You tell me, how can we believe that drug mafia is only supplying to these people? They're supplying to everywhere. Like in Punjab, each and every corner, people are having the drugs over there. They're not from Bollywood.
Absolutely.
Everywhere. Bollywood popular है ना?
Yes. So they encash on that.
लेकिन इंडस्ट्री को देखना अपनी परसेप्शंस हैं. हर एक आदमी की अपनी परसेप्शंस हैं.
And what is your say on the nepotism?
वो तो इंडस्ट्री में है ही.
है ना?
हाँ, उसको who will say? That is very much in the industry. Okay, tell me one thing. Atul, tell me one thing.
Yeah.
You must be watching Hollywood films and Bollywood films.
Yeah.
ठीक है? And commercial ads.
Yeah.
How many heroines in Bollywood में उनके कितने बच्चे आगे लीड कर रहे हैं इंडस्ट्री को, कमर्शियल्स को कर रहे हैं? And I will give you names. 90% in Bollywood industry today is run by the kids of बिग हीरोज और हीरोइंस। किसी का नाम ले लो, बोलो ना। उसने 1 साल का कोर्स करके आ गया यूएसए से कोई बच्चा, वो इतना बड़ा आर्टिस्ट बन गया कि जो सीनियर आर्टिस्ट है उसको निकाल दो, उसको रोल दे दो। 18, 17 साल के लोग हो, उनको रोल दे दो, दूसरे आदमी को उनको रोल से निकाल दो। दिस इज ऑल। इफ यू हैव मनी, you give me money, I will produce a film.
Right.
People are paying money, big hero heroines के। सबके किसका नाम नहीं लेते आप? बॉलीवुड का लोग, किसी का नाम बोलो मुझे।
एक्टिंग सिखाई जा सकती है क्या?
देखिए सर, ये खुदा ने सिंगिंग, पेंटिंग, एक्टिंग, ये जो कला है ना, ये कला किताबों से नहीं आती।
राइट।
कैमरा सीखना मैं कला हाथ से, किताबों से सीख सकता हूँ।
बिल्कुल।
ठीक है, मैं एडिटिंग कर सकता हूँ, वीएफएक्स कर सकता हूँ, एसएफएक्स कर सकता हूँ, सब कुछ कर सकता हूँ मैं पढ़कर। वो मेरे ब्लड में नहीं हो सकता। Because that is a technical part है, मानते हो ना? Acting is not a technical part.
It's not that.
Like singing.
Yeah, it comes from inside.
With the emotion, you must have that passion and emotion, and वो भी अंदर से निकलती है ना भाई।
बिल्कुल।
ठीक है, अब मैं आपको 20 टेक करा दूं, 25 टेक करा दूं, उसको एडिट करूं, मेरे द फाइनेंसर इज पेइंग मनी, उनके जिसके बाप दादे बहुत अच्छे ऊपर फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में, दे आर पेइंग मनी भी, ठीक है, व्हाटएवर दे वांट टू डू, दे सिट इन द एडिटिंग रूम और कहते नो आई वांट दिस शॉट, आई वांट दिस शॉट, आई वांट दिस शॉट। एडिटर को कहता है यू आर ओनली द कटर, यू जस्ट कट एंड पेस्ट, दैट्स ऑल, आई विल टेल यू दिस शॉट आई वांट।
राइट।
नो,
बट जस्ट नाउ यू सेड कि पहले हमने ये कहा था कि इंडस्ट्री ने बाहर के लोगों को भी एक्सेप्ट किया है और उनको सक्सेसफुल बनाया है। ऑन द अदर हैंड वी थिंक कि नेपोटिज्म है और एक बच्चे को या एक फैमिली के बच्चे को प्रमोट किया जाता है। कैन दीज टू थिंग्स गो हैंड इन हैंड?
हो नहीं सकता ना। If you are a new producer of, you are also a struggler one time struggler ho, then you prefer to take a new person.
Right.
ठीक है यार, इसको चलो अच्छा चांस दे रहा, अच्छी एक्टिंग करता है, लेट्स सी, वर्कशॉप्स की, सिलेक्शन किया, सब कुछ किया, अच्छा एक्टिंग करता है।
जी।
हमारे ऑडिशन टेस्ट होते हैं, कितने % बच्चों के, हीरो हीरोइन के, इनके ऑडिशन टेस्ट हुए थे
जी।
फिल्म अभी यूएसए से पढ़ के अभी आता नहीं, 4 फिल्में अनाउंस हो जाती हैं।
बिल्कुल।
Am I right?
Absolutely.
Wrong.
बिल्कुल।
अभी जो नेपोटिज्म का है, लिसन, 24 घंटे हो या 365 दिन हो, चाहे 2 फिल्में हो, आपको उसी के अंदर अपने को एडजस्ट करना है। अगर आप 10 फिल्में बन रही हैं और उसमें 6 आर्टिस्टों के, उनके बच्चे कहते हैं जी इनको काम दे रहे हैं, तो 6 आउटसाइडर तो बाहर चले गए ना।
बिल्कुल।
हाँ, अब कमाल की बात है, जो आदमी इंडस्ट्री में 10 साल से धक्के खा रहा है, और एक बच्चा आया 1 साल में बाहर से पढ़ के आया, उसको 4 फिल्में दी, 10 साल वाले को बाहर कर दिया। Where is the performance? Where is the art? Actually, nepotism शुरू से इंडस्ट्री में रहा है, समवेयर ज्यादा होता है, कहीं कम होता है। ग्रुपिज्म यहाँ बहुत ज्यादा है इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर में, हमारी इंडस्ट्री में। इसलिए अभी भी मैं आपको एक चीज बताता हूँ, शेयर करता हूँ, आई विल टेक ओनली 3 seconds. हमारी इंडस्ट्री में the problem is not only with the nepotism, the problem is distribution also. That distribution is controlled by only 3 groups in Bollywood. I can tell you. Yes, you produce a film with 20 crores, you will unable to distribute your film, not more than 300 theaters. Because the whole theaters of about 5,000 theaters has been captured by 3 groups only. You struggle every day, second day, हर रोज करो आप, जिसके का फिल्म बना लो 20 करोड़ की, you will unable to distribute that film. वो फिल्म बनाएंगे, वो 3,000 थिएटर में रिलीज कर देंगे।
So that is one, because ultimately it's the distribution which will make it success or a failure. For producer, distribution is the most important.
अगर बहुत फेमस हीरो की बेटी या बेटा फिल्म बनाता है, कोई ग्रुप उठाता है, तो उसको 3,000 थिएटर मिल जाएंगे। अगर मिस्टर अतुल किसी एक स्ट्रगलर को, बड़े अच्छे आर्टिस्ट को फिल्म मेकर बनाता है और 50 करोड़ की बनाता है, he will not get theaters more than 300. तो नेपोटिज्म की रूट है ना, ये यहाँ तक जाती है, ऊपर की परफॉर्मेंस तो छोड़ दो, नेक्स्ट डे व्हाट यू विल डू, यू विल हैव अ some girl from a top artist, भाई इसको हायर कर लो, इसको हायर करके 3,000 थिएटर में मिल ही जाएंगे।
alright.
So the problem starts from there, you know. Suppose if you are a good businessman, you are producing a film, आपको मैं ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करूंगा कैसे? अगर मैंने इस आदमी को ले लिया, इसकी 3 फिल्में हिट हुई है, इसको इंडस्ट्री में कोई दे नहीं रहा, इंडस्ट्री से निकाल रहा है, मैं फिल्म इसको लेकर चलाऊंगा कहाँ? घर में तो चलाऊंगा नहीं।
Absolutely.
और वो जो ऊपर जो ग्रुप बने हुए, वो कहते हैं तू बना के देख इनकी फिल्म।
तो माइक, जो फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में कुछ वेरी वेल फ्लोरिशिंग कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर्स हैं, उनका रोल क्या है फिर?
नहीं, उनका रोल बहुत अच्छा है, ऐसी बात नहीं। आई नो पर्सनली मुकेश वेगार को मैं सबको जानता हूँ।
जी जी।
दे आर वेरी नाइस पीपल, दे आर वेरी प्रोफेशनल्स एंड दे आर वर्किंग वेरी हार्ड आल्सो, वेरी हार्ड।
राइट।
बट यू नो, इनका जो रोल है ना, ये आप ये मत सोचो कि जो लीड रोल है उनमें ज्यादा इनकी इंटरफेरेंस होती है।
अच्छा, ओके ओके।
क्योंकि एक फिल्म के अंदर में अप्रोक्सीमेट अगर आप चले जाओ तो कोई भी फिल्म ले लो तो 250-300 कास्ट चाहिए
होती है। बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
चपरासी से लेकर और सेकंड लीड तक में, ये मैक्सिमम इसको फिलर्स है, ये इनको फिल करते हैं। जो बहुत बड़ी कास्ट है, वो एक दो को एक्सेप्शंस आर एवरीवेयर, एक्सेप्शन तो हर जगह पे मिलती है एक्सेप्शंस।
व्हाट हैज बीन योर एक्सपीरियंस विद हॉलीवुड? इज इट सेम देयर?
नो, हॉलीवुड में एक्चुअली क्या है कि वहाँ एक सिस्टम डिफरेंट, मैं आपको बताता हूँ
जी।
एक मैं ज्यूरी हूँ फिल्म फाइनेंस अवार्ड्स की, पोलैंड में होती है।
ओके।
उसमें क्या करते हैं, एक और हमारे पास में वो स्क्रिप्ट की अवार्ड्स मिलते हैं, स्क्रिप्ट के लिए इंटरनेशनल स्क्रिप्ट राइटर्स की वो है, उसमें फेस्टिवल होता है, उसमें जो बेस्ट स्क्रिप्ट्स होती हैं, स्क्रिप्ट लिखने वालों को अवार्ड मिल जाते हैं। वो स्क्रिप्ट बड़े बड़े प्रोडक्शन हाउसेस ले लेते हैं, क्योंकि बहुत अच्छे और बड़े टैलेंटेड ज्यूरी ने उन स्क्रिप्ट्स को पढ़ा होता है। हमने 5-6 दफा स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ते हैं, 7-7 दफा पढ़ते हैं उसका, एवरीथिंग वी वॉच ईच एंड एवरी कॉर्नर, यू नो, एंड देन वी गिव अवार्ड्स टू द पीपल वेरी authentically, very transparently.
Right.
Big houses, they take that scripts. When they take that script, then they discuss with a group. Okay. The producers never discuss anything about the cast.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes. You know, they are a different group.
Yeah.
They know each and everything about the script. India में तो बॉलीवुड में आर्टिस्ट अपनी स्क्रिप्ट खुद नहीं पढ़ते, जब फ्लॉप होती तो कहते अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट इतनी गंदी थी। वहां पे ग्रुप्स होते हैं, वो फिल्म को देखते हैं, उसके साथ में फिर कास्ट को चूज किया जाता है। जो बिग ग्रुप्स हैं, दूसरे ग्रुप्स हैं, वो एक्सपेंसेस और ये देखते हैं कि किस कास्ट को हमको लेना है जो हमारे बजट के अंदर सूट कर जाए।
जी जी। ओके।
वहां पे ये नहीं होता है कि आपने इसको क्यों लिया, इसको निकाल लिया, वहां कुछ नहीं। वार्नर ब्रदर्स अपना है, यूनिवर्सल अपना, कोलंबियन अपना है, लायन गेट्स अपना, सारे जितने ये प्रोडक्शन हाउसेस है, दे हैव डिफरेंट ग्रुप, दे हैव डिफरेंट एचओडीज, दे हैव डिफरेंट एचओडीज, दे वर्क ऑन द एचओडीज, नोबडी इंटरफेयर इन देयर यू नो वर्क। कास्ट लेते हैं, कास्ट लेते हैं, फटाफट इमीडिएट साइन कर लेते हैं, फिर कास्ट के ऊपर वर्क करते हैं, फिर कास्ट पे वर्क करते हैं, चाहे कास्ट कोई भी हो, whatsoever caste, they have to work on that caste, look से लेकर कॉस्ट्यूम से लेकर सब कुछ, that takes years।
तो डायरेक्टर का से कितना होता है कास्टिंग के लिए?
डायरेक्टर्स तो you know, directors and casting directors, they discuss, and the production people, they discuss, even the marketing people, they also discuss।
Okay,
we are having the list of 5 artists, which artist is more sellable, first thing, which is having more caliber, they go with the more caliber as per the script। It doesn't mean the A suits with the B script, no, maybe A will not suits with the A script, A grade हो सकता है, एक आर्टिस्ट हो सकता है उस स्क्रिप्ट में सूट नहीं करता, so sorry, it doesn't suit us, so we have to take this artist। उस आर्टिस्ट को देखा जाता है, उसके कंप्लीटली वर्क किया जाता है, उसके ऊपर में 6-6 महीने 7-7 महीने उस आर्टिस्ट को लेकर वर्क किया जाता है, और उसको ट्रेन किया जाता है, then they start the productions their films।
In fact, I was talking to somebody else, and I don't know how true it is. He mentioned that sometimes the director is the last one to come in the picture. Producer and the casting director, they decide on the cast.
I'm telling you, Atul.
Yeah, I'm talking about Bollywood.
Bollywood में scenario is different.
Right.
Bollywood में क्योंकि वो जो producer होता है businessman होता है।
हाँ, वो businessman है, yeah.
वो डे वन ही सोचता है मैंने 5 करोड़ लगाना है तो 10 करोड़ कमाऊंगा, ठीक है। वहां पे ये नहीं है, वहां पे एक सेट बजट हो गया, 500 करोड़ की बनेगी, 1000 करोड़ की बनेगी, 400-500-600 करोड़ की फिल्म बनेगी हमारी। ये कहां से, ये ओवरहेड्स और दे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट द फंडिंग। प्रोड्यूसर दे नेवर कम, बिकॉज देयर आर नॉट ओनली वन प्रोड्यूसर, देयर अबाउट 10-15 प्रोड्यूसर्स जो होते हैं, अपनी किटी होती है, वो एक प्रोडक्शन हाउस होता है, उसके बीच में 10 से 20-25 भी प्रोड्यूसर्स मिल जाते हैं, अपना फंडिंग करते हैं, इकट्ठी करके एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे फंड लेकर आ जाते हैं। एग्जीक्यूटिव, उसमें एग्जीक्यूटिव प्रोड्यूसर्स होते हैं 4-5, उनके सेपरेट सेपरेट रोल्स होते हैं। कोई लोकेशन के एग्जीक्यूटिव प्रोडक्शन कर रहा है, कोई अपनी प्रोडक्शन को कर रहा है, कोई पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन में कर रहा है। दे आर मेंटेनिंग द अकाउंट्स एज वेल एज दे आर मेंटेनिंग ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। डायरेक्टर का रोल डे वन आता है, व्हेनेवर दे साइन द स्क्रिप्ट राइटर, स्टोरी सेशन हुआ, पसंद आई, स्क्रिप्ट पसंद आ गई, स्क्रीन प्ले इतना चालू हो गया, स्क्रिप्ट के वक्त में ही डायरेक्टर आ जाएगा। स्क्रीन प्ले से पहले डायरेक्टर की एंट्री हो जाती है, यहाँ पे डायरेक्टर्स चेंज भी हो जाते हैं, और यहाँ पे मैक्सिमम जो डायरेक्टर्स खुद ही स्क्रिप्ट राइटर भी होते हैं, स्क्रीन प्ले राइटर। डायरेक्टर्स की एंट्री यहाँ पे प्रोड्यूसर्स, यहाँ के प्रोड्यूसर्स में, एंड अतुल इन हॉलीवुड देयर इज अ ग्रेट डिफरेंस ऑफ द प्रोड्यूसर्स, दे हैव द कॉर्पोरेटाइजेशन, कॉर्पोरेटाइज हुए पड़े हैं वहाँ पे 80%। If suppose Mr. Atul Mathur would like to make a movie in Hollywood, what he will do, he will give your kitty to one production. Why take my $2 million? His job is over.
Right.
Your job is over.
Okay.
Right. But here, Mr. Atul Mathur would like to produce himself.
Produce himself. Absolutely.
Then you first of all you like, यार मैं किस कास्ट में लूँ, ये देखो जो मेरे बजट में भी आ जाए, सेलेबल हो नहीं हो लेकिन बजट में आनी चाहिए,
कितनों को ऑब्लाइज करना है वो भी होगा।
हाँ जी
जी
ये सब बहुत, यस यू आर राइट।
या अच्छा माइक, नाउ आई वुड कम डाउन टू बॉलीवुड अगेन, टू द न्यू कमर्स। यू नो आज भी हम देखते हैं इट्स सच एन अट्रैक्टिव प्रोफेशन, and people travel from all over the country to Mumbai to become actor primarily. So this platform जो आप कहते हैं कि एक्टिंग के लिए वहां पे लोग ज्यादा से ज्यादा आ रहे हैं, तो what is your message to them? How do they, make a career successful? What do they have to do?
If you ask me, I'm telling you frankly, मेरे ख्याल में यंगस्टर को ज्यादा जो है फिल्म टेक्नीशियंस, फिल्म टेक्निकल साइड में ज्यादा आना चाहिए। हमारे इंडिया के अंदर में डायरेक्टर्स और कैमरामैन और एडिटर्स और वीएफएक्स जो है
जी,
ये काफी अच्छे एक्सपेंशन में है, काफी अच्छा है। लॉट ऑफ पीपल कैन अर्न लॉट ऑफ मनी इन इंडिया। लेकिन हमारे इंडिया में क्या है कि वो ग्लैमर की तरफ में ज्यादा लोग कीप गोइंग टुवर्ड्स द ग्लैमर साइड।
राइट,
6x मिले नहीं मिले, क्या है क्या नहीं।
जी जी जी।
तो ऐसी बात नहीं है, यंगस्टर्स को भी बड़े अच्छे चांसेस हमारे बॉलीवुड में मिलते हैं। एक सर्टेन स्टेज तक तो बहुत अच्छा हो जाता है। ये पहले ऐसा नहीं था, पहले अबाउट 20 years बैक, 25 years बैक ये ऐसा नहीं था। आउटसाइडर्स भी होते थे, यंगस्टर्स भी होते थे, स्ट्रगलर्स को काम अच्छा मिल जाता। अभी उनको बहुत फाइट करनी पड़ती है। they have to compete with lot of people।
हाँ, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ काम भी तो बहुत बड़ा है ना। आज अगर हम देखते हैं तो
टेलीविजन भी है,
टेलीविजन भी पहले नहीं था।
ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म आ गया, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट। अब ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म आ गया, ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म में जितने भी हमारे जो कास्ट थी
जी,
वो भी आगे आ गई है, जिनको लोग द पीपल दे फॉरगेट इट लॉन्ग टाइम बैक, they come forward and people they accepted it because I'm telling you the difference OTT में क्या है, OTT में कास्ट कोई मतलब नहीं रखती। OTT में कंटेंट के साथ में what kind of artist he is, actor he is or she is,
the character, basically the character is more important there.
Content should be good and character and the actor should match accordingly.
Right.
Suppose if I ask, there was some meeting recently about 1 year back, then I asked the same question. Maybe you must watching Mexican films or Spanish or other series. How many artists, can you tell me even 5 names of the artists in Mexico? You love to watch that series but unable to give 5 names.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you are watching content.
Right.
You love to watch the acting, content, locations, different location, different content, and justifications and justification of story.
Yes, that's very important.
just telling the story with the cast, with the locations, with costumes, with music, तो ये difference बहुत ज़्यादा है.
So basically now the regional or local actors or technicians have got better chance to work than before because of this.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Because they are getting lot of opportunities in different platforms now.
जी.
अभी बॉलीवुड में हमारे कुछ ऐसे आर्टिस्ट हैं, कभी भूल गए थे लोग, भूल गए थे, लेकिन अब वो नाउ मोस्ट सेलेबल बन गए.
करेक्ट.
संजय कपूर ले लो, and all of the Sushmita Sen and all.
जी.
Lot of, because they are much reasonable than the bigger ones, right? But fortunately, they are getting more money than the films.
Right. Mike, you had a company which actually invest in media and entertainment.
Yes. We are having, Atul, one company called the Sistola Tulip.
Yeah.
We are having the Tulip Group. Sistola Tulip is a company. We give money to people, those who are involved in media as well as in entertainment. And also in distribution of films also. We help them in distribution of films. We help them in making of films. We help them to establish studios. We also help them for the entertainment, like theme parks and others.
Oh, okay. So it's it's in India only, or it's abroad?
No. We are having a kitty of 5 people across the world.
Okay.
And we all pump money into the one group of the Sistola Tulip, and we give money to different entities in India as well as in abroad also.
Okay.
And
what is your main consideration in giving the investment or providing the finances?
Not the consideration, basically. Frankly, this is a business, but it's a very risky business also. That's why we are very much take caution to give money to the film producers, basically.
Okay.
Now we are also giving money to OTT platforms also.
All right.
The people those already got the selection or already produced or distributed their content to different channels. To the different OTT platforms. For the next session, we give money to these people. And we not only give money to these people, rather we come with the packages.
All right.
Packages, suppose if you want to make a film or you want to make a soap opera, we also guide and we also give our professional experiences. What to make, when to make, how to make, and then what kind of cast you want to do and what platform suits you, and the selection of screenplay also. And we select the content.
Okay. So it's complete hand-holding till.
This is complete because I'm just industry for last 35 years, around 35 years. 80% I spent in different countries as a different heads. So कह सकते हो कि इस bucket में बड़े सारे रोड़े हैं, घूमते sound करते हैं.
Okay, right. We go back to our very first discussion where we started. You have been in the jury of many international festivals, and especially so with the Emmy International Award. So, what has been your experience there? And
experience is fantastic. From last almost 12 years, I'm keep as a jury with these people. This and Zurich and other film festivals. Experiences, wonderful experiences. And
has anyone in India, any organizers who organize the award festivals, ever asked you to make it more professional? Sought your help to do that?
More professional, two groups. One is, this year, India International Film Festival, I just joined these people as a consultant.
Okay.
And plus, there are various student film festivals. They keep calling me as a jury and consultant. But that is with the very low budgets and all. So I keep helping these people how to make better.
Right.
But for other film festivals, even frankly, I don't want to go because that is totally business. That is totally business. They dictate you.
Yeah.
They will never ask you, "Bhai, kisko dena hai?"
They are more of marketing campaign for them or brand building.
People actually, Atul, In Oscar,
Yeah.
There is a difference. मैं आपको एक चीज बताता हूँ.
जी.
Maybe you are aware of not.
Yeah.
ऑस्कर में 4,500 से 5,000 ज्यूरर होते हैं.
Okay. Okay.
हैं?
Mm-hmm.
फर्स्ट स्टेज. सेकंड स्टेज होते हैं 2,000, फिर 200 ज्यूरर बनते हैं. फिर कहीं जाके 9 ज्यूरी मेंबर्स होते हैं. आपकी फिल्म वहां से चलेगी 9 तक पहुंचेगी. कितनी ट्रांसपेरेंसी है. एमी में मोर देन अराउंड 800 होते हैं.
Mm-hmm.
फिर 50 होते हैं.
Okay.
फिर 7 होते हैं. आई एम पार्ट ऑफ 7 and 9.
Okay. Okay.
Initially when I joined, I was part of 50.
Okay.
Now from last 4 years, I'm in the last 7.
All right.
बॉलीवुड में सिर्फ 5 होते हैं.
जी. जी.
ये आपको कहते हैं न्यूज़पेपर में which film is good, which film is good. आप भेज दो and you will find that जिसको आपने वोट किया वो है ही नहीं.
That's very often.
अब एक्चुअली यहाँ पे क्या है, अगर किसी ने स्पॉन्सर कर दिया, और लास्ट ईयर इफ यू अवेयर ऑफ वन थिंग, किसी ने कहा कि भाई तुम मुझे नाचने के लिए कह रहे हो, you asking me to perform on a stage, and what about the award? What is the award? Oh, don't worry sir, you perform and we can assure you will get the award. Otherwise I'm not going to perform if you not give me the award. Oh, no, definitely sir, we'll give you the award. कैसे भी हो आपकी फिल्म में कहीं भी कैसे भी कर देंगे. You don't worry.
Right, Mike, to sum it up, I will request for a message to the newcomers in the industry. एक उनको गुरु मंत्र दीजिए कि वो सक्सीड करें.
गुरु मंत्र ऐसा है कि whenever you want to join any industry or become a professional, short terms उस पे मत जाओ, short routes पे मत जाओ, long routes पे जाओ. Don't think that in 1 year you will become a billionaire. No. Professional तभी successful होता है when he see next 10 years or 15 years. And be sincere. One has to be very, very sincere. जितने भी हम बातें करते हैं नेगेटिविज्म पे करते हैं, ग्रुप्स पे करते हैं, सब ठीक है. If you are confident, if you are a thorough professional, choose and select वाला. Because मैं आपको एक बताता हूँ, जितने भी न्यू कमर्स हैं, एक्सेप्टेंस एंड एडॉप्शन, ये मंत्र लेकर चलो. सबसे पहले कोई भी ग्रुप है उसको अपने को एक्सेप्ट कराओ with your talent.
Right.
Then he will adopt you. Then you are a professional.
All right.
Don't try to force a person to adopt yourself. Let him accept you.
Correct.
You know, there is a difference. कि मैं आपको कह रहा हूँ मुझे adopt करो. No, I have to show my talent and caliber to a person so that he should accept me.
Yeah.
If you accept me, definitely you will adopt me.
Don't force, be chosen, basically.
Be chosen, yes. Yeah. That is very, very important.
Very important. All right, that's great. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much for
Thank you very much, and all the best. Take care, and congratulations for this program. And I am sure that in future you are having a wonderful library of these all things.
Thank you, Mike.
Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.
Bye bye.